Well, you talked earlier about turning the big 4-0, and Jamie this season turned 50. What has it been like to sort of watch him age and mature? You know, when we first meet him, he had no ties, no responsibility, and now he has a family, he's a grandpa, to sort of see his evolution.
Yeah, he's really, well, he's aged. You know, he was 23 when I first started the show, and that was 6 years ago. And it's kind of amazing. You know, he's gone through such a growth. He's, you know, become a husband, a father, though he's never really had the chance to be a father. And then, yeah, and then for a while, you know, he loses Claire and becomes a shadow of himself. He becomes many other characters. He actually goes by about 6 or 7 different names throughout, you know, even 2 seasons. He's constantly evolving. And then, you know, he's really found himself now in America, in Fraser's Ridge, as kind of the clan leader. He's now a great politician. He's a man of action, but he's really using all of the facets of his experience now. You know, we've seen him command men naturally, and we've seen him be intellectual and a bit of a player in the court of Versailles in France. But now he's using all of these skills. And I think that's amazing to see the man really come into his own and, you know, become almost essentially the clan leader of Fraser's Ridge. But with that comes a lot of responsibility.
Can I ask you about the glasses? Are you surprised how this is taken off? I just always see memes of Jamie with the glasses.
I wanted to give him something that made him, you know, he is getting older, and, you know, in the book, he's still strong, he's still virile, he's still capable. You know, I wanted to give him, you know, a weakness, and the fact that his eyes are going slightly, I think is great, you know, that he maybe even slightly embarrassed by it. But yeah, and we went through a whole set of glasses, and I eventually found this pair, and I thought they kind of worked. But I mean, even saw my co-star today post the video, and she jokes and we joke about it. You know, we call him Santa Jamie. Just need the white beard, and it's perfect. Yeah, I kind of love them. Though sometimes I forget. You know, you forget to wear them. I'm like, oh God, I hope I remember for that scene. Yeah, it's nice to see him age. You know, and he's been through so much. You know, he wears literally his experiences on his back. He's covered in a ridiculous amount of scars, and this was just you know, a way to show the aging process, and that, and his hair, you know, sort of changing slightly color, and a lot more age makeup as well. You know, just the little sort of details.
I just want like at least like a 2-minute sequence of all the times that Jamie has to clean his glasses, because as a person that wears glasses, I feel like that's all I do. And I feel like in the time that he's living in, they must be getting dirty a lot. So maybe make that suggestion.
I'm going to throw that in the next time I'm wearing those glasses. You know, that's actually a really good point. You know, I actually wear glasses myself, and have done from a very young age, and have really terrible eyesight. So I'm very aware of what it's like wearing glasses. And yeah, I'll do that. I'll put it in. I'll put it in for you.
How did you find playing Claire at this sort of more mature stage in her life? Like to have her daughter around, her son-in-law, her grandchild, and what did you find exciting about this moment?
Yeah, I mean, it's very different. You know, in many ways, it's much more of an ensemble now. You know, the first couple of seasons, the show was told pretty much exclusively through Claire's eyes. And now we've opened up that world. And I think, you know, there's a lot of benefits to storytelling in that way. You can veer off into many different little mini worlds and everything, and it enriches the show, I think. But to play a character who's sort of more settled and later in life, you know, there's such pluses and there's some minuses that come along with that, because in many ways, you know, you feel so protective over these characters, and it's so nice to see her be so fulfilled. You know, she has her family, her love, and she also is getting to really invest time in this kind of professional side of herself and fulfill the passion within her. And that's really great as an actor to be able to play all of that. But then the minus of that is it comes at, you know, with a slight lack of complications and drama. So, you know, when your character is really struggling with things, that's when you get to, you know, really sink your teeth into the meat of it. So it's been interesting, and it's definitely interesting, I think, for the writers to find that kind of the conflict and where the inner workings of Claire's life, what, you know, how we mine that for great drama.